Forbidden relationships are those that are deemed unacceptable or inappropriate by societal, cultural, legal, or moral standards. These relationships often involve a breach of trust, crossing of boundaries, or violation of established norms. Here's a detailed exploration of the different types and characteristics of forbidden relationships. Extramarital affairs. Relationships that involve one or both parties being married to someone else. These relationships are typically kept secret and involve infidelity, secrecy, guilt, and the potential for significant emotional and familial harm. Highly stigmatized due to the breach of marital vows and the potential destruction of families. Relationships with power imbalances. These involve significant power differentials, such as between a boss and an employee, teacher and student, or mentor and mentee. The power imbalance can lead to manipulation, exploitation, or coercion, even if the relationship appears consensual. Such relationships are often seen as unethical due to the potential for abuse of power and the lack of true consent. Incestuous relationships. Romantic or sexual relationships between close family members, for example, siblings, parents, and children. These relationships are universally taboo due to genetic, moral, and psychological concerns. Incest is illegal in many jurisdictions, reflecting deep societal prohibitions. Age-inappropriate relationships. Relationships where there is a significant age gap, particularly if one party is a minor. These relationships can involve exploitation, grooming, and a lack of informed consent. Such relationships are often illegal and considered morally reprehensible, particularly when one party is below the age of consent. Relationships that violate cultural or religious norms. Relationships that go against cultural, religious, or community norms such as interfaith or intercaste relationships in certain societies. These can lead to social ostracism, familial rejection, or even violence in extreme cases, for example, honor killings. Such relationships can be heavily influenced by external pressures, leading to significant emotional and psychological strain. Relationships involving criminality. Relationships that involve criminal acts, such as those between a prisoner and a guard, or relationships formed through coercion or trafficking. These are inherently illegal and often involve significant harm, coercion, or exploitation. Such relationships can result in severe legal consequences for those involved. Forbidden relationships, often characterized by secrecy, guilt, or societal disapproval, can lead to a range of emotional, psychological, and practical consequences. Here's an overview of some of the key impacts. Engaging in a forbidden relationship can lead to feelings of guilt and shame, especially if the relationship violates personal, societal, or moral values. The fear of being discovered, coupled with the complexities of maintaining secrecy, can result in constant stress and anxiety. Individuals may feel torn between their feelings for the person and their understanding of the relationship's potential harm or consequences. If the forbidden relationship involves infidelity, it can lead to a profound sense of betrayal and a loss of trust in the original relationship. Discovering a forbidden relationship can damage one's reputation among family, friends, and the community. Forbidden relationships, particularly those that cross cultural, religious, or familial boundaries, can cause rifts within families and social circles. The awareness of engaging in something forbidden can lead to self-sabotaging behavior, where one might unconsciously set themselves up for failure in various areas of life. The internal conflict and the potential harm caused by the relationship can lead to a decline in self-esteem and self-worth. In some cases, forbidden relationships can have legal consequences, especially if they involve a breach of contract, for example in a marriage, or violate laws or regulations. If the relationship leads to the breakdown of a marriage or partnership, it can result in significant financial strain due to divorce, alimony, or loss of shared resources. Discovering a forbidden relationship, particularly in a workplace setting, can result in professional consequences, including job loss or damage to career prospects. The end of a forbidden relationship can leave deep emotional scars, leading to long-term emotional pain and difficulty in forming healthy relationships in the future. Spiritual conflict. For those with strong religious or spiritual beliefs, engaging in a forbidden relationship may lead to spiritual conflict, feelings of unworthiness, or a sense of being disconnected from their faith. Breaking free from forbidden relationships is challenging, but with the right steps you can regain control of your life and make healthier choices. Here's a step-by-step guide to help you break free. Accept that the relationship is forbidden and is causing harm to yourself and others. Identify the consequences by understanding the emotional, mental, and possibly physical consequences of staying in the relationship. Take time to understand why you are drawn to this relationship. Are you seeking validation, excitement, or escape? Writing down your emotions can help clarify your feelings and motivations. Define what you will no longer tolerate or engage in. This might include cutting off communication, avoiding certain places, or refusing to meet in private. If safe and appropriate, inform the other person of your decision to end the relationship. Be firm and clear. Avoid situations where you might encounter the person. This might mean blocking their number, unfollowing them on social media, or changing routines. Engage in hobbies or activities that keep you busy and distracted from thoughts of the relationship. Focus on self-care. Take care of your physical, emotional, and mental health. Exercise, eat well, and get enough sleep. Engage in mindfulness or meditation to stay present and reduce anxiety about the situation. Understand what triggers your desire to reconnect and find healthier ways to cope with those triggers. Replace old patterns with new, healthier ones. This could be spending more time with supportive people or taking up new hobbies. Understand that everyone makes mistakes. Forgive yourself and focus on moving forward. Think about what you want for your future and how breaking free from this relationship will help you achieve those goals. Focus on your values, passions, and goals. Reconnect with the person you were before the relationship. Take steps to build confidence and self-worth. Think about what you want your life to look like without the forbidden relationship. Set clear, achievable goals. Remind yourself why you chose to end the relationship and stay focused on your long-term happiness. Breaking free from a forbidden relationship is not easy, but with determination, support, and self-compassion, you can create a healthier, happier life for yourself.